All right. Okay, restorative yoga. I need to wind down, but this is to stretch out my spine. So I have a bolster beneath the low back into the upper back, and then a folded blanket under the head. And so now my job is to just relax and let go and pet the cat, who won't leave me alone. But pets can be very calming to the nervous system. So she's doing her job. Bury the cat. Just tune into the breath. Tuning into the breath and letting any tension release and relax to feel the support beneath the body. That's a nice little stretch for the lungs. And I'm going to bring those knees up and come up and move into a restorative child pose. So on the knees, sit back on the heels, and again, stretch out the spine. And unfurl over the bolster. And again, sink down as deeply and comfortably as you can. Feeling the support beneath. And we'll hold this for a couple of more minutes. Notice I've changed the direction of my head. This helps to relax deep into the neck. And again, taking in some really deep breaths. Exhaling fully. I'm going to come up onto the hands and knees and press back into a downward dog pose. And in downward dog, I can move that bolster over and press the forehead into it or the blanket, stretching out even more fully. Again, those deep breaths. And then coming back down again in the restorative child pose with a bolster support. just come up and bring the feet alongside the bolster and up into the belly. And again, stretch the spine and bunch up a blanket or use a pillow for a forward fold. Forward folding poses are calming, very calming for the nervous system. As you breathe gently, you can just feel the body, all that tension just melting away. And then I'm going to come up. So that's it. Just 3 poses. First, to stretch out the spine. Recap here. Stretching out the spine. That's a supported back bend. And restorative child pose. On the knees, sitting back towards the heels, and then laying down. I'm stretching out the feet too at the moment. And you can point them and come down, or you can keep stretching them. If you have tight hips, you can come up onto your belly. Just bring your knees out, kind of like a frog position. And then I did a little downward dog stretch, which again calms the nervous system with the forehead on the support. And then sitting back down and doing a forward fold supported. You can do this much more slowly and gather your supplies you'll need to just relax into these amazing, comfortable positions. And I like to always finish with Shavasana. After all that, this feels so good. To come out of it, hug the knees in. And we'll roll over onto the side and pause. Work your way back up to seated and finish your practice with palms together, thumbs touching your heart, and smiling to yourself as you breathe that in. Namaste.